Naturally, there's a great cosmopolitan air here at the Point Theatre. Not since the great shipping days of Dublin Port have so many foreign languages been heard in East Wall and Ringsend areas of the city. 25 countries are competing for international honour from as far afield as Iceland and Greece. And for the first time in the history of the contest, we'll be able to see as well as hear the juries as they give Ireland either 12 points or 1 point. Thanks to Eutelsat, the European Broadcasting Union satellite, this year we'll have pictures from each of the 25 jury centres across Europe. How they'll vote we'll know in about 4.5 hours' time. Ireland's entry, Rock and Roll Kids, sung by Paul Harrington and Charlie McGettigan, is, according to the critics, one of those songs that grows on you with each hearing. So whether one airing will be sufficient to sway the juries remains to be seen.
Listening to those songs on the radio.
I don't think we're even thinking about winning. We're just thinking about doing a good gig. You know, this is probably one of the biggest gigs we've had this week.
It must be
this
week. It must be at the back of your mind, though. There's a possibility of you winning.
Yeah. Well, the reaction is great, but the danger is believe in your own publicity. I mean, everywhere we've played the song and we're hearing it on the radio, but we're not really kind of hearing the competition. In fact, we refuse to listen, haven't we?
Yeah, well, I have had a sneak listen. I have had a sneak listen to the German one, so I went down and put 500 quid on it today, just in case.
For our own entries, if we won, I'd be really delighted. But I think there are a couple of things about the Eurovision. I mean, it's an enormously important European event. And although it's entertainment television, I think you'd have to worry a little bit about it becoming the domain of one country. I think when somebody else has staged it for the second time in a row, we might start worrying about our record then.
But now it's countdown time for the artists and the presenters.
I've had this recurring nightmare, just as we come on stage and say bonsoir Europe, that I fall over.
But I'll be there to pick him up.
She'll be there to pick. That's what she's here for.
Yeah, that's what I'm there for.
I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll.